Hello community, welcome or welcome back to Clearly Connected Tarot. Through this channel you can connect with clarity to your highest good. Today we're doing a reading on your guided messages. What messages does guidance have for you? It's one of my favorite readings to do, and I'm looking forward to seeing what there is for you here. We have three groups, group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Take a deep breath, feel the group that is best for you, and choose. Remember, you are safe, you are loved, and if you choose, you may open your heart. I will see you in your reading. Hello, group number 1. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, my stone's rolling. And I'm really feeling today that this is a time when we need to put some support out there into the universe, and so I'm really glad to be here to support you, because it's difficult to find tarot channels where the connection is clear and you can feel supported. All right, so this is our purpose for you here today. All right, let's get started. So what messages does guidance have? What messages do guidance have for you today? Hanged Man, Page of Cups, is that a bit? 3 of Pentacles, okay. Justice, all right, very nice messages coming in for you right away, group number 1. So it feels like you have been in the process of aligning yourself, that you have been connecting with spirit, you have been putting the work in, but in a very soft way. So you have been saying words of affirmation, you've been working on being more kind to yourself, you've been working on being more kind to people around you, and just trying to connect with people and be of support to your friends and family. This has been very much appreciated by the people around you, and you are feeling just more grounded and more aware. Now, if this is not how you're feeling, group 1, guidance, spirit is letting you know that this is an opportunity for you to feel this way. So if you're feeling ungrounded, and ungrounded, when you're feeling ungrounded, you just feel there might be feelings of confusion, not knowing what to do, feeling easily overwhelmed. All of these things go along with not having your energy grounded. So these grounding processes, along with possibly meditational work, positive affirmation work, whatever type of spiritual work you're doing to connect with your highest self, is going to bring you into a space where you just feel like you're with your soul tribe, where you're with people who are looking out for you, and also people who are looking up to you, and also people who are going to be really proud when you step forth and show who you are in whichever capacity you feel most comfortable. Okay, now they're letting me see that this is going to happen in a number of different ways. There's something in your career that's going to put you in the spotlight. It's going to be something that's going to bring you opportunities at work and this is a it's going to possibly bring a increase in your finances, and also just your standing in the company in which you work. People are going to see you as someone who is able to get things done, and get things done in this really smart and productive way. Okay, so all of that is really important to you. I don't know if I moved these twice. Okay, so I'm also seeing that as you do this work, there's just going to be an opportunity to bring more balance into your home life. So there's going to be an opportunity. It feels like some of you, the vast majority of you, are live with people, have people around you, and so there's what's coming in for you is this sense of righting some wrongs, making things right, filling in some blanks, getting things more on target, all of these things that pertain to your home. So it could be in financial matters, there could be some legal matters coming out of the home. It could be school-related matters, if you or your kids. And so this alignment is happening. So what I'm seeing is really across the board, this alignment that that comes from you and your energy and your manifestation, creating this sense of balance within your life, and also opportunities for continued growth, right? And prosperity. It's a really nice feeling for you here, group number one. Okay, group number one, I'm going to go to the Illuminated Tarot for you here to see. We're going to just get a few more tarot messages for you and see what else comes in. Now, this Page of Cups is interesting because it's coming in, but it has two feelings to me. It does feel like it's something possibly emotional related, love related, but it also feels like that, as I was saying, that your spiritual work is going to bring your energy into a whole new level that's going to bring new things into your life. I think that's the main part of it for a lot of you. We can take a look at romance also, but I don't, so that's where we are right now. Okay, so group number one. Now with the Illuminated Tarot, sometimes I've been getting a bunch of messages, sometimes just a few. So we have Ace of, sorry, I have things around me a little bit. Ace of Spades, which is the Ace of Swords, and there's a sword there. Okay, interesting. Yeah, newness coming in. Queen of Clubs, which is Queen of Wands, excellent. Yeah, this is pointing towards you changing things in your life, you kind of cutting away the old and making way for the new. And in this new, you're in a greater power. So you're going to have more power, more know-how, more sense of yourself, more confidence in what you're doing, and the sense of wanting to do more within that confidence. Feeling like you have more, that you can handle everything before you with confidence. This is great because that's part of the reason why you stepped into that spiritual work, is because you felt like you needed some grounding, and because you felt like maybe there would be a better way than for you just toiling and working really hard to kind of achieving what you wanted to achieve. And so, and for those of you who have been doing some kind of these different types of spiritual practices in the past, you've stepped up your game. You're doing it in a different way. And whatever you're doing now is working. Guided message, your spirit wants you to know that this is, it's working for you, okay? Okay, let's continue group one. I'm going to pull some of the Quantum Oracle for you. Messages. All right. Yes, excellent. This is exactly what we've been saying. Greater sense of peace in your life, alignment, peace, things coming into balance, things working as they should. A little bit of those things. It's not that you have less things in your life. It's just that things are coming along the way that you would like for them to move forward. And that's a very nice thing, especially as you've been working so hard. Okay, for some reason, Quantum Oracle just wanted to show you, focus on the word peace. They want me to hold this up to the camera for you also, okay? Peace, contentment, joy, relaxation, peace of mind. I do believe that peace of mind is one of the most greatest feelings that we can have, and this is what you're going to be feeling. A greater peace of mind is coming in for you, group number one. All right, let's see what else. Door to personal healing and happiness. Yes, for sure. You have opened the door to personal healing and happiness. You've opened the door for a new way for you to be able to live your life. Okay? And that's, again, if it's not open yet, it's going to come open. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, your throat chakra. So I do feel that this is just about whatever this thing that within your home life that needs to come into balance. It's going to be something where you speak up for yourself, you speak up for your family, and it could be that it could be a legal matter, it could be going to court, it could be something in the neighborhood where you have to speak up for yourself or your family. something where you maybe have to call like a credit card, or you know, some of you have been receiving unemployment, you have to call the unemployment office. There's something where you speak up in for your family, your family's happiness, health, and it comes it works out really well for you, okay? And well, goddess of the moon. So it feels like some of you are receiving messages about your spirituality and how to connect. I feel like when you feel that loving presence around you, you're not imagining it. You're surrounded right now by spirit. You're surrounded by loving beings, and they're going to vary, and you're not. It's not in your imagination. It is something that's happening for you. These feelings are going to help you to overcome any obstacles that you have in your life, and you again moving from feeling like you have to fight all of your own battles to feeling like you can turn towards guidance to help you to fight your battles, and you can just relax because you don't have to fight these battles yourself. It's a wonderful feeling. Finally, you're getting the indecision card. I'm not quite sure what that is. There could be something before. It feels like you've been feeling indecisive and not knowing how to do things, not knowing how to take care of different things in your life, and just not so much feeling overwhelmed, but just feeling like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know how to move forward with this. That's kind of like what I'm hearing in my mind. And so that's going to ease down for you. All right, second chakra. This is again, they're pointing me towards relationships in your home and your family, and all of those things feeling a little bit more in balance. Especially, I think, for some of you who have kids, like maybe there's just been a lot going on with your children. That's going to start to calm down as well, group number one. Okay. All right. And if you are living at home with your parents, then you're going to see things in your household come into balance. Okay. Okay, let's go to Angel Answers cards. I did a short intention today on the cards, and it was just like, just get started. For some reason, there was a strong pull to get started, and some of the prep work I normally do, I didn't do, but it was like, just go. So here we are. Okay, group number one. Other messages for you. These are the Angel Answers cards. It's up to you. And that's what I was saying. This momentum towards balance and towards creating more harmony in your life, it's coming from you, group number one. You're doing this. Yes, ask your angels. So it's interesting, group number one, because you over here got the second chakra, second Ariel, and you also received, was it Michael? No, Gabrielle over here. Okay, and Gabriel also is about well, we talked about that, communication, and communicating your needs and your wants. So the message here is that you have been reaching out to spirit. Continue to do that. If you have not been doing it, do that. Just say, I'm open to your loving presence. I'm open to your support, and those things will start to come in for you. Okay. Ask for help. Isn't this funny? Group one, take a look at this. Ask. This is a lot about you asking, and as you ask, it's going to come in for you. So ask for more. And if you have been asking, some of those things are coming in. Ask for more. When is all this happening for you? Within the next few weeks. Within the next few weeks, you're going to start to see some of these changes in your life. If you have not already, keep your eye open for them, okay? These changes. Be aware that they're happening, because sometimes we ask for help, we ask for things to change in our life, they change, and we don't recognize the change. So it's really important that you recognize that these changes are happening for you. Okay, group number one, let's take a look at your romance. Let's see if we can get some guided your love life. What's happening in your love life, guided group number one? Let's find out. What does spirit want you to know about your love life? I do feel like this group, and again, if this doesn't feel like your group, you can choose another group. This does feel like a group where people have children, families, this feels the most strong feeling right now is for you all. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, so it looks like some of these things that you've been trying to look for balance in your life is one of them is your partnership. It's saying, you know, putting the effort in is worth it. It's worth it. That there's a strong magnetic attraction. The two of you are, you feel very connected with one another. You feel like this is your person. You feel that you don't really want to look. You're not thinking that you need to go looking around for somebody else. This is your person. This is the one. Okay. So as the two of you encounter any difficulties or challenges or obstacles that you've been experiencing, guidance is saying that, you know, affirming that this is your person and you all can work through these changes together. Okay. So that's that. We looked at your finances, we looked at your romance, we looked at your general well-being and your spiritual connection. And I feel like we need one more message for you, group number one. Let's see where I want to go. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do a super attractor message for you. Actually, let's do our, okay. I just realized I'm in a slightly different location today and don't have my chakra crystals, and that's okay. Let's do a message. They were leading me here to the message anyway, which is good. All right, group number one. True manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. For all. Alright, group number one. You want me to move my finger? Okay, I have to hold it. So group one, we saw this from the beginning. The work that you're doing is going to bring people around you to their highest good. Now, you're not responsible for other people. It is not your job to do this for other people. It's just your energy. You have that high vibration. Some of you could be light workers. Your high energy helps to bring love and healing to everyone and everything around you. Group number one, you're very special people. I'm so glad you joined me here to hear this message of affirmation. If it aligned with you, please like and subscribe. It's very helpful to the channel. And I very, very much thank you for being here, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Okay, group one, take care. Hello, group number two. Thank you so much for being here. This is a very good time, an auspicious time for you to be receiving your message about what Spirit wants you to know about what's happening in your life. Group number two, when I shuffled did my pre-shuffle for the first tarot, Rider-Waite Smith, you only received 3 cards, okay? So I always follow with, I do freeform reading, what's coming through, so we will add more cards as we go along. In fact, we're going to be using Illuminated Tarot today. Okay, group number two, here we go. So, group number two, I feel like this reading is about something romantic happening, a romantic partnership in your life. So let's see what this message is for you. What's coming through group two is that it feels as if you and your person have been getting closer together. You've been spending a lot of time together. It's been moving forward, and it's kind of moving into a place where it's possibly not, you're possibly concerned or worried that you're getting too involved with this person, that this person is too involved in your life, and you're too involved maybe in their life. You know, what does too involved mean? I mean, that's varying degrees, but there's this sense that there's this wariness of getting too close to one another. There's a fear a little bit. Not, and fear is not even the right word. There's a concern about the two of you getting too closer. And both of you seem to be feeling this. This seems to be coming from both of you, which is interesting. Yeah, you're getting the two of spades here, which is the two of wands, not feeling sure what to do. I feel as if the two of you, you're in a relationship and you're looking, you're like, okay, we're getting close. Where is this going? And do I want to go to where this, do I want that type of commitment? And it feels like a little bit like, you know, you're an independent person. You make things happen in your life. You've been living this life where you are in charge of things and you're in control of your life. And it feels like getting into this relationship and moving it forward makes it feel like you don't have as much say in your life, and that's not something that you look forward to. You like, and you're very good at living your life in a particular way. So you're just not sure if you want to move more forward into this relationship. It could also be that maybe this person's exhibiting some behaviors that give you pause, in which you're saying, you know, they're being a little bit too possessive, maybe they're being a little bit too controlling. So you're getting 5 of diamonds, 5 of pentacles. Let's see what else is coming out for you here. Queen of clubs, Queen of wands. So you have 2 queens of wands here. Okay, so there's a strong message of the Queen of wands for you. You're also getting lots of cards here for you. 9 of clubs, which is going to be the 9 of wands. Yeah, yes, hearing that message loud and clear. Joker. Okay, so here's the guided message for you. It's up to you, group number 2. It's up to you. How you choose to move forward in this relationship, where you're seeing that there's good qualities in this relationship, there's things about it that you like, you do feel in some ways that you have a lot of say, but there's other things where you're starting to feel like you have to compromise, or that this person's exhibiting like just wanting to keep track of you a little bit more than you're used to. You're very independent, and so it's just not sitting right with you. And so guided spirit wants you to know that this is your choice. It's recognizing you as this strong, independent spirit that does a beautiful job of living your life, and that if you want to move forward in this relationship, you can, and that you do have control over this future relationship. It's not all out of your control. You can step in and make decisions for this relationship that will help guide it in another direction. Now, the interesting thing is that the message is not saying where that direction is, because it's up to you. Does that make sense for you? Okay, you're getting 9 of hearts, which is the 9 of cups. Absolutely. And that the choice that you make here can be successful for you, that it can lead to you feeling like you are receiving the relationship that you want, that you wish for. Okay, if this does not feel like, if you're not interested in a relationship reading, this guided message is coming out really specifically first for love, and then we'll do a little check-in with career and money as well, okay, to balance this out for you, group 2. Okay, but let's go to the Quantum Oracle and see what messages there are for you here, group 2. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. Yeah, victim mentality. Yeah, you're not a victim. You're not. You are fully capable of making decisions for yourself. But what Spirit is telling you is that this queen that you are, this Queen of Wands, you have to be that queen. You've got to let them see that you are who you really are in this relationship. There's a part of you that doesn't want them to see the fullness of who you are. Maybe it feels like it's going to be too much or overwhelming. But in reality, you're this person that has this beautiful spirit and is kind and caring, and you're not showing all of that. You're not showing all of that. So let more of that shine in this relationship. Let more of you shine. All of your wonderful traits that make you you, your strength, your purpose, your focus, all of these things are going to help shift you and this relationship into one that doesn't feel like you're being overtaken, but feels like you are directing it. Yeah, this is it's going to help to make this relationship feel more valuable to you. Okay, and Healer of the Ages is coming up for you as well. Okay, very interesting. Group number 2. Let's pull one more for you. Oh, so interesting. All right, group number 2, walking away. All right, group 2. So this is a time of spiritual growth for you. You're moving into a different space energetically, and this space is about you growing into this power. Now, in this description of this person, this independent, strong, purposeful person, if this does not feel like you, this is you. This is the you that's waiting to come forward. This is the you that energetically is ready to step forward, and you can step into it if you so choose. Yeah, romance. All right, we knew this was a romance reading, so thank you for that confirmation that you can create this romance. Don't stop. Yeah, move forward in this relationship, but move forward at your pace and what you need and what you choose for this relationship. And you're getting a lot of spiritual support for that. Peaceful resolution. Yeah, it feels like some things were said, or this person did something and you were like, I'm not too sure. And if you believe it's about you, this is about believing in yourself and your beautiful spirit and your connection to spirit in order to be able to bring this relationship to a place where you feel happier. All right, I just want to pull, Spirit, can we just pull for career and finance for group 2, so they're just not getting the romance messages, but just to check in. Let's just check in with their career and finance. So again, this could just be your job, or if you are in careers, if you're looking for advancement, questions for that. Travel. Okay, so some of you are going to be traveling in your work, all right? And then you can feel safe knowing that the travel is going to go well. You're going to be safely protected when you do travel. This is a great opportunity for, oh, you're getting another one? Deserving. Yeah, so it feels like at your job, like someone's like, you know what, this person would be a great person to represent the company, represent the project, represent whatever work is happening, and you're going to do a really good job with it. Family, friends, and guides. It also feels like this is not specifically related to career and finance, that other people around you are going to recognize your brilliance now more too. You're stepping into a brilliant light, group 2. You're stepping out from behind the mask and showing people who you are. And when you do, you're going to see that people are truly, truly enamored. They are excited to see this person. Okay, you have a lot to contribute, and this is going to bring about a milestone in your life. You're hitting a milestone period. You're hitting a point where kudos to you, great achievement. You did it, you've done it, congratulations. And you're going to see that your life's going to look different. Okay, group 2, let's get your final message for you. Oh, no, I did the romance. Okay. Group 2, this was such a clear message that sometimes when the message comes through so clearly, I look at the timing of it and I go, but I think this came through very clearly for you. All right. Oh, and I don't have my chakra crystals. I'm in a slightly different space and they're in a different space. So we're going to just go with our final message today. As soon as I choose to see the light in the dark corners, I redirect my power toward what I want. That's exactly what this message was about. What do you want? Let that be known. Speak your truth. Direct this relationship towards where you want it directed. You're not under this person's spell. You can make choices. And in your life, in your career, your work as well. Make the show people that you're able to make change these types of powerful choices. They're going to be recognized as you're getting another message card. They're going to be recognized as valid, valuable, and worthy. All right, here's choice again for you. Each time I choose to tune into spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. So make these choices for yourself, group 2. Okay? All right, group 2. This was a little bit of a shorter reading, but that's okay. I think that the message came through so clearly for you. And if you aligned with this reading, please like and subscribe. It's very helpful to the channel. If not, please feel free to check out another reading here on the channel. And I always want to say thank you and to express my gratitude and appreciation for you being here, especially if you're at the end of this reading and listening to this. I'm so thankful to have you in this community. Okay, I'll see you soon. Take care, group 2. Hello, group 3. So glad to have you here for your guided message reading. Let's take a look and see what's happening for you. All right, you have, Wheel of Fortune. So some good fortune and different aspects of your life is coming through. It looks like some, wow, change. Wow. Okay, group 3, here we go. You have some changes coming in, and you've been working really hard to see these changes. You've been diligent and disciplined and bringing about changes in different aspects of your life. You're going to start to see some changes. You're going to see that you're moving to more peaceful parts of your life. You're going to feel like you've overcome these things, that you've won these different battles. And this is not just one area of your life. They're showing immediately that this is different areas of your life, group number 3. So this is fantastic because you've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for it. But I love group 3. The energy here is that you were really very good about just not having a victim mentality, not saying, well, where's my change? Where's my, where's what I've been manifesting? And you just made a decision to get the work done. And if you're not seeing results already, you're going to start to see results, especially in your work. There's a component here for your work. Yeah, 3 of Hearts. You're gonna feel like you can start to celebrate some things in your life, which is excellent. Doesn't feel like you were in a bad place. Excuse me, group 3. Doesn't feel like you were in a bad place, but it feels like you were in a place where you were like, okay, let's make some things happen. Let's bring in some more money. Let's bring in more prosperity, more success in my life. Yes, and as you made this commitment, your energy stepped up. Energetically, there was like a response to your focus, your intention. You made a very clear intention to bring about some changes in your life, okay? I feel like you did this mentally, like you made sure to state clearly what it is that you were looking for, okay? And so now you're going to see more and more changes happening with these things. Sometimes I'm looking for the right word that guidance wants me to use. Okay, group 3, let's take a look. Okay, fear, interesting. What is that about? Group 3, what are you afraid of? Your higher self. Okay, yeah. All right. So this is interesting, group 3. So for some of you, there was a fear of stepping into more of a spiritual aspect of your life, turning towards your higher self. I think it has to do with you being the type of person where you're used to putting your nose down and getting the work done and making things happen in your 3D, all based on your hard work, and not seeing that your guidance was supporting you. So as you've let go of some of that, you're like, okay, I'm going to work, but I'm also going to know that I'm going to just let it, let it happen as it's supposed to. I'm going to let divine timing come in as it needs to. And so as you've made that commitment, or as you make this commitment, you're going to find that your power is increasing quite a bit. You're also going to see that there's you've been a little bit on your own in doing this work, and you're going to get some help. It does say professional assistance, so it could be legal assistance, it could be a mentor, someone who's knowledgeable in an area of your life where you need support is going to be able to help you. So you can just focus and ask and say, who's this person, in this particular situation? Or you can just put out a general call and say, leave it up to you, Spirit, to bring towards me someone who can assist me with this particular challenge. Or I don't even feel like it's a problem. I just feel like you're just looking for increase. Okay? Increase is good. The temple path. Yes, you are walking on the temple path. Group 3. So I feel like the guidance wants me to tell you, some of you are not even sure if you're walking the path. Yes, you are. All right? And you're doing it in a way that's really just patient. Excellent, excellent. You're leading with your heart in all new ways, group number 3. And this is going to open up your life to some caring connections. I do feel like some of you would like to have somebody in your life, and this person is now open. The space for this person to come in is now opening up for you. Yeah, you were looking around and saying other people have somebody. I'd like to have someone. I'd like to, be in a romantic relationship, which is wonderful. So I'm receiving a message for you that there's a person, possibly for some of you, there's a person in your life that you have feelings for and you haven't expressed it. Yeah, you kind of kept it secret, in the dark. This person doesn't know that you have feelings for them, and if you choose to, you can tell them that you have feelings for them, and they're going to be receptive to this for you. Okay. We're going to get a little message on let's ask that next question. Let's see a little bit about this person. Who is this person, or tell us more about this person that you're interested in, group 3. Let's give group 3 some more guidance around this person that they're interested in. For some of you, it's someone at work. It's someone you know that you're around. Okay, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So there's a possibility that this could be a passionate relationship. You feel passion towards this person. This person kind of makes you feel a little bit tongue-tied. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So trust that it's all going to work out for you. I know it can be scary to put yourself out there to somebody, but yeah, this is someone that you have been interested in for a while, and you've not made a move. You've just been kind of biding your time, and you don't have to make a huge bold statement. You can just do something small to let them know that you are interested. I am getting a reconciliation card, so it does feel for others of you that there's someone in your past that I think that you kind of cut off, and you're like, I need some me time. I need to get my head straight. I need to figure some things out for myself. And you stepped away from the relationship, and so guidance is letting you know that you can, if you choose to, you can step back with this person and just let them know that that you might be interested in starting things back up with them, and it feels like they're going to be receptive to that, like they've missed you, and they're going to be receptive to that for you. So that's 2 different people. I am getting, for some of you, it's someone that you're around, that you kind of have a crush on, and for others of you, I feel like there's somebody that you stepped away from, wasn't a bad relationship. You just were like, you know, I just need some me time, like as I said, and so it guidance is letting you know that it might be a good time for you to step back in, yeah, in the near future. So for these romantic entanglements, we shall say, that you can make these steps whenever you choose in the near future. So if you want to say, you know what, I heard this reading and maybe I should text them, now's a good time to do so. Look at that, group 3, and this will be successful for you. All right. Okay, so group 3, so let's see. So you have all these different changes that are happening in your life. We talked a little bit about your romantic life, being patient with that. All right, let's go to, I don't know why, but let's go. We're going to healing with the fairies. Doesn't feel, let's see what, something needs healing for you and it hasn't been shown yet in the reading. So let's take a look at this for you, group 3. The energy is shifting a little bit. So let's see what this is, what's coming up for you, group 3. All right. Stand your ground. So maybe some of you have needed to maybe stand up for yourself a little bit. So there's this feeling that instead of confronting an issue, you just kind of put your head down and took care of yourself and took care of your work and didn't quite, yeah, this was that king energy we were getting before, that you're moving into this energy where you can assert yourself in an all new way. If it hasn't already started to happen for you, it's going to happen. And I just said assert yourself in an all new way, and then you got the sexuality card, which lets me know that you can let this person know that you're interested. Okay, you know, stand your ground with this person. Oh, environmental awareness and creative expression are also coming through for you. Okay, so individually, as a person, guidance wants you to know that you have a creative side, that it feels like some of you used to do something creative and maybe you haven't been doing it as much, that this is a good time to take that back up again, that you are being out in nature, being connected to nature is very, very good for you, that you are a person who believes in causes and takes up the mantle for supporting other people and fighting for other people. Okay, and you tend to do so, just you're not the first, you're not in the front, you tend to stand in the back and take care of these things. So this is just, now there's just an opportunity for you to be much more, it's not that you're required to be in the front of where things are happening, but your energy is stepping forward. Okay, there's a difference then between you and the 3D stepping forward and your energy stepping forward. So here we see your energy stepping forward to help propel you into a new part of your life, a new aspect, a new phase in your life, which is wonderful for you, group 3. Okay, group 3, so we're going to go into your message cards. For those of you who've been here before, you know I normally do chakra crystals, but I'm not going to be doing those today. And let's see what we're going to be looking at the super attractor cards for your messages. Okay. Instead of worrying about the future, I know all is well when I'm aligned in the moment. Okay, so I feel like you have been living in the moment. This is the message we were receiving earlier, that you did this beautiful thing where you were like, okay, I'm not going to worry about everything. I'm just going to worry about what I have control over, and I'm going to release some things. I'm going to control what I can control and let everything else come into play. And that's what's happened, and now these things are going to come into alignment for you. When I'm tuned in to the energy of abundance, I become abundant. So abundance is happening for you. These things are growing for you, group 3, in a really, really beautiful way. Group 3, your energy is really quite nice. Your energy just comes across as you're just this nice person that is a kind person, is out here on the planet, not, you know, not taking people's energy, staying in your own energy. And guidance wants to gift you more because of that, because that neutrality of your energy is really wonderful for the planet, and they're just kind of grateful for that. And so as you open up your willingness to receive these things coming through spirit and not just your own hard work, you're going to see changes in your life. Really beautiful, group 3. Okay, so if this group did not align, please check out one of the other readings. If it did, please like and subscribe. It's very helpful to the channel. I'm so very grateful and thankful that you're here. I'm grateful for you. And I very much look forward to seeing you again. Please take care.